sign on the dotted line. So first up, we have number 7,
Got it.
If you watch this play, you saw number 7 making plays. He's a 3-year starter for us at corner, a multi-time all-district player for us. Mr. PPU over there with the seatbelt, keeping it locked down on the back end for us. And one thing about Trent that some people, when we play against him, that they were scared of is when he's going to come downhill and hit you. Because he's not scared to do that. And then also, Trent's ability to cover, obviously, on the back end and make big plays when we needed them. And then his tenacity and his ability to overcome. Because he had some hurdles he had to overcome and had some injuries, a really big one that he had to fight through and come back from. But really proud of Trent. Trent is signing to go play at East Central, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent McDaniel. Okay, here he is. Up next was Lucas Mangle. And there's no doubt he was a big play threat. And he just had a hard time playing for this guy. Really, you can't play for somebody who's going to catch the ball, doesn't matter how many people are around him. You see him catch balls in triple coverage. You see him make ridiculous plays. And honestly, sometimes you just look at him and you're like, I don't know how he did that. Because he's got that kind of mentality. If that ball's in the air, I know in football we call it 50-50 balls, but when this guy's going up to get it, the odds are always in our favor because he can go get a football better than just about anybody we've had come through here. He's got big playability, he's got the speed to run right past you, and just his dedication to his craft. That's what a lot of folks maybe not see about some of these guys, and him specifically for sure, is his dedication when he's not with us. Putting in the extra, finding workouts to go to, and putting in everything that it took to get to where he is. And the chance to go play in Midwestern State, they've been a very successful program out west, and really, really excited for Lucas. They wanted him ever since they laid eyes on him last summer. They've been trying to get him, and I know they're very, very excited to have him go play at Midwestern State. And couldn't be more proud of this young man, Lucas Mangle. I told Dan that's pretty cool when you get your own chocolate bar, so make sure you get a chocolate bar and you may want to have an autograph. Man, Big 67, Dan Levine, is really the true epitome of a student athlete. We've had several young men up here that have ridiculous grades and just the ability to balance being a high-level athlete and then also a high academic achiever. Colorado School of Mines, when they come down here and recruit, they start with the GPA and say, Coach, who's above this? Because this is where we are. It's pretty high. I don't think I could have made it, to be honest with you. But Dan has been a lockdown offensive tackle for us. And last year, if you remember, he won our Fighting Heart Award because he had a pretty devastating injury, unfortunately, his sophomore year. And it's one of those, when you go out as a coach to check on a kid, you look down and you're just like, okay, you stay up. I'm going to talk to you up here. You don't need to look down there and worry about what's going on. But man, this guy has had a couple of injuries. He's always been in the training room, always done his PT, always done his recovery, done everything that he needed to do to get himself healthy. And he's still doing it right now. So that ability to be able to overcome any obstacle that's thrown in front of him is one of those traits about Dan that I'll always remember. And he had some fun moments. Especially in off-season, he was definitely one of our big hype men, getting the guys going. 5:30 in the morning, you hear him coming in the field house, you hear him out on the field. He's bringing the juice, bringing that little bit of extra juice that we needed sometimes. So I'm really happy for Dan, and I know he's going to go do great things at Colorado School of Mines. So ladies and gentlemen, Dan Levine. boys, unfortunately. Somebody in an interview the other day asked, hey, are there any more Meyer boys coming? I said, unfortunately, no. Maybe we'll have some grandbabies one day. Come through walking the hallways. But there's no secret. The part that number 6 played for us. So Grayson is one of those guys. He's a pure football player. He is a competitor to the nth degree. And there were times it felt like, not just this season, but the last 4 years that he's been playing for us on the varsity level, there are times that he was just going to will it to happen. And you guys saw that on display out on the football field. And to be able to play the number of snaps that he did as a returner, as a safety, as a wide receiver, and very rarely coming off of the field, that takes a next level type of competitor. And that's exactly what number 6 is. And I'll say this, Drake is getting the steal because this guy can play football. And on top of that, he may just be one of the best human beings I know. Starting Bible study for our guys, being the guy that's always here, always on time, always dependable, always looks you in the eye, shakes your hand like a man. And he's a good one. And we're definitely going to miss number 6 and the plays that he made on the football field, but we're also going to miss his leadership. And Drake has got a home run right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Grayson. That's pretty cool. We're only halfway there, guys. Okay. Next up, 18, Blake Landry. Boy, this guy plays with reckless abandon, as you very well know. Quarterbacks did not like to see him if he was blitzing. He couldn't help it. He just everybody in the stadium knew he was coming, but that meant the quarterback knew he was coming too. And his ability to get back in the backfield and make quarterbacks nervous and make some big plays and big moments. And some of those tackles behind the line of scrimmage that this guy made and very pivotal moments for us. It says something about his ability to play in big games and not let the game be bigger than what it is. And this guy just plays ball. And this guy went through kind of a couple of setbacks during his junior year. And man, all he did was put his head down and did the next thing and just went to work. And I saw a transition from him off season between his junior and senior year. And the step that he took as a leader on our program is really something that started to set him apart as a player for us. And Blake was making plays all over the place. He's an outstanding young man. I'm going to miss the smile and miss watching him. He always lifted in rack number 1. So rack number 1 is where the strongest guys are, right? And Blake's over there, and it didn't matter the weight. He's going to give it a shot. And he's all swole up and rocked up, and you've seen him out there. And you add that with the tenacity that he played with and the speed that he plays with, and just his disregard for his own body at times, just flying around making plays. We're definitely going to miss that, and very proud of this young man. He's going to go a little ways away. I hope mom and dad are okay with that. But Maris is getting the good one right here. Number 18, Blake Landry.
Real good.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bruce.
Oh, here it comes.
Moving along.
All right, next up we have Mr. Drew Reed. Drew's leadership skills is one of the things that really sets him apart from some of the other guys on the team. And I'm not saying a negative thing, because I was the same way as a player. Sometimes you may not be the biggest guy, you may not be the fastest, but when you're one of the smartest players out there at your position at the safety for us, and you're always where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there, you're going to be able to make big plays, and that's exactly what Drew does. And just the speed at which he would play, and you watch him out there, and you think, oh, he's almost out of position, and all of a sudden there he is, he's making the play. He's coming downhill in the box. He was a force in the run game. When people would try to run against us, he would insert himself in the box and come downhill. And just the enthusiasm that he would bring early in the mornings during pregame. Sometimes we needed somebody to step up in the locker room and just give that little extra something that didn't need to come from a coach. It needed to come from a player, and he was that guy a lot of times. So he's Mr. Dependable for sure. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, there he is. There's Drew Reed. And so we couldn't be more proud of Drew. I'm excited that he's got a chance to go play at the next level, man, and really happy for number 29, Drew Reed. All right, next up, number 1 kilo, Preston Lowry. You don't get to wear a single digit. You don't get to wear a single digit, especially number 1, if you're not a football player, and that's exactly what Preston is. And I think this guy figured out, sometimes it was like RoboCop. He's got a Band-Aid here, he's got a brace there. I mean, he's just always figured out a way to stay on the field. And that's the kind of competitor he is. And this day and age, that's kind of becoming more rare. Of guys that are able to fight through injury and just keep going and keep finding a way. And this guy's like a freight train. If somebody was running the ball and he needed to insert himself in the run game, he's like a freight train coming downhill. And he's looking for blood. And that speed that he played with and the tenacity, man, that's something that it was really fun to watch on film. And Mary Hardin Baylor, they have been a very successful program throughout the years. They've got a great thing going, and I know that they have wanted him for a very long time, and they're very excited to have him come down to Mary Hardin Baylor, and really excited for him as well. And just I'm gonna miss that big old smile, Prelo. That big smile. Now, sometimes you may not see it. He's pretty quiet. He's pretty reserved, but man, he will brighten your day. When he smiles. If you're having a bad day, just find him and just say, hey, can you just smile for me? And I promise you'll feel better. So very excited for you, Preston. Man, you're a good one, brother. We'll miss you. Number 1, Preston Lowry.
Thank you.
James, smile. James.
Yeah, Pilo.
All right, we'll slide over here. Give us a little bit of room. Well, last but certainly not least, we have number 31, Cedric Thornton. Well, this guy, he hardly ever came off the field. If you needed to talk to him real quick, you better hurry because he was about to spin around and stay right back out there. And playing both sides of the ball at the level that he was able to play with the season that we had, he was definitely a problem for defenses, and he was a problem for offenses. We were at a coach's clinic last weekend, and I was talking to a coach, and he was asking about 31, and we actually knew his name. He said, hey, how's Cedric doing? And I said, well, he's tearing it up in basketball right now. And he said, yeah, I remember we played him. We threw him the ball 3 times, but he was playing defense. So just the young man that he is, and ever since his freshman year when he's walked in here, he's been the same guy. He's been steady. He's been a great attitude kind of guy. He's been a great leader for us. And on top of all of that, it's really easy to root for guys like we have who are great football players, but they're great people. And Cedric is exactly that. He's a great young man, and he's still killing it out on the basketball court right now. I got the chance to go watch them beat Highland Park last week, and that was a really exciting time. Him and Lucas out there tearing it up. But Ced's a true ball player, He's a great young man, and we are very lucky to have known him and had him part of our program. And I tell you, Prairie View is getting a steal. They're getting a good one, and I know they know it. But said he's going to go down there and he's going to do great things. I couldn't be more proud of this young man, and I'm glad that I got to know number 31, Cedric Thornton. Okay, guys. I know there's some emotions right now. Moms and dads are feeling a little bit. And we want to make sure that these guys have an opportunity to take plenty of pictures with their family, with their friends. Again, thank you guys for coming. It's really exciting when you look out here and you got 8 people all signing on signing day. They did something right with the best season in Wakeland football history, finishing 11-2. And it's because of people like this and it's because of people like you that's possible. So thank you for being here. Thank you to these young men and these families. I want to say to you guys up here, moms and dads, you can't do it without their support. Thank you as well. You're just as big a part as they are of this thing. Thank you guys.
You okay, Lukey?